What's up? Hello and welcome, guys and girls, to a new episode. Today we're going to talk about the BMW R9T. I owned this bike for over a year and I bought it brand new. I had some modifications done to the bike. It's a 2023 Scrambler. First thing I didn't like about this bike, so I had some things I liked and others I did not like about this bike. The things I did not like about this bike were about 10 things. So the first thing would be the foot position. The foot peg position is really annoying. So when you are at a traffic light and you stop, you try to put your legs down to stop at the traffic light, and then the foot peg starts poking you in the shin, as you can see, due to the cylinder head. It's not really the best. Terrible, terrible foot peg position. When you're riding, it's uncomfortable because it's behind the cylinder head. When you put your legs down at the traffic stop, it pokes you in the shin, which is really painful. When you're pushing the bike, it also bothers you, so it's really difficult. Look where it is. The second thing is, the second thing I didn't like about this bike is the gearbox. The gearbox is really harsh and very hard. You feel it's really harsh when you shift gears, either going from neutral to first or first to second. It's a bit clunky and hard, and the feeling gets to be even harder once you feel it on the drive shaft. So this is a second. The rear brakes were really useless, completely useless, really bad, terrible quality. So it really fails to help you or stop you or do anything itself for you. Front brakes is better, of course. It's good, and the ABS works at the front and the back wheel. However, the rear wheel for a bike of that price, it should be much better than this. About it was the rear suspension. The rear suspension was really annoying. Even you put it at maximum load adjuster or medium or low, it's still terrible. You have to adjust it manually with your fingers, which there's a small thing you have to adjust, like a plastic thing. It's really hard, and the bike doesn't really get any better. So the suspension quality, most people change it for another different suspension from Wunderlich, which is a bit expensive. So why would you pay 16,000 for this bike and still change the suspension for about 1,000, 1,500 more? It's a lot. One other thing is the Euro 5, which is something they could not get rid of. And this Euro 5 makes the bike stall. Sometimes the bike is not. Once you are in first gear and you try to go with the bike stops. It gets muffled. You feel it's really muffled when the exhaust valve is closed. The reason they close the exhaust valve to make the catalytic converter heat, which is only efficient when it goes up to 380 degrees Celsius. So they muffle the exhaust, which is very, very annoying.